Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm back for another video. I haven't had a video in a while, and the same excuse I always have. I've been really busy and stuff, but I got a little bit of time today, and thought I'd make a video. I'm just gonna go through them real quick. Again, I didn't really do much research like I usually do, but I've listened to most of these, so I have my own personal opinion, and that's good though. The music behind me is actually music that I've recorded with a friend of mine, Gary Flanagan. I think it's mostly keyboards and guitar. It's very long songs, very drony kind of thing. We had a lot of fun with it, so be curious to hear what you guys think of it. I don't know if you can hear it okay, but hopefully you can. And okay, so on with the records. This is an artist that I've seen around a lot. Like, I see his records around all the time and never picked it up, and I'm kicking myself in the ass now for not doing it because Paul Horn is really good. He's a really good flute player. This is called Inside. This one here, I believe, is inside the Taj Mahal, where he recorded inside the Taj Mahal. He had a series of records where, they were basically called Inside. So it's inside the Great Pyramids. I've got that one also, actually, the same spot. Anyways, this one here was recorded inside the Taj Mahal. I'm not sure if he had permission to do it. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. And now for something completely different. A Child's Introduction to Melody. This is fantastic. This is really, really interesting because it just basically teaches music to children and does it very entertaining. It looks awful. I'm always sort of suspect of Walt Disney records, but anyway, it's that one. This one here is a new reissue called Africa, and the record's called Demon Fuzz. I think it's a one-off record. I don't think Africa did many more records after this, but what a freaky cover. Like, it's just bizarre, but I'm telling you, this stuff is super, super funky. This is really great funky music. And I got a good price on this. It's pretty much brand new, and I got it for $9.95. So I heard them playing it in the store actually, and I was like, oh man, that's really good. So I didn't have this before, but this is Jackson Browne's Running on Empty. I love this record. I didn't think I would, but it's really great. Prove me wrong. Some old school hip hop, Stetsasonic, On Fire. This was rated pretty high in one of the hip hop magazines that counted down the best hip hop records of ever. It's really good actually. It's got great beats and fantastic rapping and whatnot. This one here, I was really happy to find this. I found this for $1, believe it or not. Great Scott, Shirley Scott Trio, orchestra conducted by Oliver Nelson. Really cool stuff. Like, it surprised me. This was so smoking. This is really good. If you guys ever see that out and about, pick it up. It's on Impulse Records too, which is really nice. I finally got a really, really clean, like almost mint copy of Neil Young's Harvest. Thank God. I always picked it up and it was always had something wrong with it. The last one I picked up, I thought it was great. I paid, I think, $5 for it. I got it home and it was warped. And it was so warped that it affected the sound. Like, as long as it doesn't affect the sound, I don't really mind. Obviously, I would prefer that records weren't warped, but anyways, this is a classic. This needs no introduction, really. I mean, it's just a great record. Put it on a Sunday afternoon is when I like to listen to it. I picked this up too, pretty cheap. Get Up Off of That Thing by James Brown. I tried to do some research actually on this one once I brought it home, and I couldn't find anything. Barefoot. I think I only sampled this one, and it seemed to be okay. It was like kind of folky stuff, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's the back. This is called, I guess it's just featuring Molly and Sweet Virginia. Got a really clean copy of Let It Be. Like, the jacket itself is not in the best of shape. It's kind of got a little bit of a wear down here and splitting a bit, but the record itself is in great shape. It's not on Apple, I don't believe. And it wasn't in a thing, no, it's not on Apple, it's on Capitol. Didn't have like a slip with it too. And you know, a lot of the YouTube users are really raving about Genesis, and people have been for years, but I've just never really explored them too much. But I picked this one up, and I really quite like it. Selling England by the Pound. It's a really great record. Really proggy kind of. Actually, the first one would almost sounded like a traditional tune, the Dancing with the Moonlit Night, I think it was, or the Battle of Epping Forest. I can't remember what side it was, but. And this one here has been going around the roots there on YouTube also. People have been really picking this up, and I picked this up also, Kraftwerk's Autobahn. I got this for a great price. It was only, I believe, $5. It's an original copy. It's in excellent shape. Yeah, in excellent shape. On Philips. It's good that the first tune there is 22 minutes and 30 seconds long, Autobahn. Really good stuff. Cutting edge for its time. And I know I've said before in previous videos that I have a lot of respect, and I really think that Bob Seger was a really good musician, and his band was really good too, and so I picked this one up. This is probably his most well-known record, the Silver Bullet Band, Against the Wind. But there's some really great music on that record. If you haven't checked out Bob Seger, please do so. I picked this one up too. This was This was $5, but I really love this song. The Love Cats by The Cure. It's the maxi single. It's a 3-track, 12-inch. My dad and his friend had a little argument about whether or not Bing Crosby did Hey Jude, and I have this record to prove it, so I just thought I'd share that. Yeah, so this one here surprised me too, because this is another band I kind of pass over, and I shouldn't, because my father was telling me that these guys are all classically trained musicians, so when we rock, and when we roll, and this is a great record, man. They go places with that record. And excuse me, The Best of Cream, I picked that up too for $2. Great shape, excellent shape actually. This really surprised me because this was a blind buy, but I looked at the guys on the back and it looked like it could be like a really great new wave record, and that's exactly what it is. It's like Hazel O'Connor, Sons and Lovers, and man, I've never heard of her before in my life, but I like to find some more stuff because this is fantastic, really upbeat stuff. And this is another band that I sort of pass over a lot, like, you know, just thinking I won't like it, but then I picked this up, and just 1 second, I'll put it on different music here. This is some more of our music, but I had it on track 10, so I put it on track 7. None of the tracks have names or anything, but so I don't know what this is gonna sound like because we were literally just jamming. So anyway, all right. So the Climax Blues Band, Sense of Direction. This is great. This is really, really great stuff. John Prine, Sweet Revenge. Another fantastic record. Amazing singer-songwriter, John Prine. He just played here actually not too long ago in New Brunswick. Captain Beefheart. What was the name of this one again? Doc at the Radar Station. Amazing record. Amazing. Featuring his artwork. There's the boys there. Rest in peace, Captain Beefheart. This one here, I just got because of the cover, and I figured, oh, this is going to be some great psychedelic or prog or something like that. And wow, this is a great record. A Tab in the Ocean, which maybe is a little, you know, tip of the hat to acid. I don't know. Maybe put a tab of acid in the ocean, and this is what happens. Who knows? But really great, really great. A group called Nectar. And it's funny how it says right here, like, this is obviously a Canadian release. Where is it? Right there. Sorry. You know, get a little closer here. The legendary LP never before released in Canada. So that was the first time it was released in Canada, I guess. I also picked up a super clean copy of the Beatles. It's on Capitol. Sgt. Pepper's. Great record. One of the, like, I'll be the first to admit, like, I love the Beatles, but I'm not a huge fan of the Beatles. I love them, you know, and if it came down to it, you know, Rolling Stones or the Beatles, I would pick Rolling Stones. I know that's an age-old question and stuff, but I do really like the Beatles though, and especially this album and the White Album and Let It Be are great. And this was a little disappointing, but I picked it up because of the cover. It was only $2. The Dramatics, a dramatic experience. Really kind of cheesy, well, what I would consider to be cheesy soul music kind of thing, you know. Really great artwork though. And the last record that I picked up just recently is Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. In awful shape, like the thing, they stuck a sticker here. Actually, it fell off and I put it in here. See, even the record sleeve is just awful, but the record itself is in near mint condition. That's why I picked it up. But it just came with this, I don't know when they did this, but it must have came with like little stickers and stuff, but that, you know, that doesn't stick anymore. But I thought it'd be cool to keep it anyway. So that's that, and I just wanted to share also, I went into the record store a few days ago, and they just had a big box of promo posters there, just like free take some. So I'm going to show you the ones that I picked up, because some of them are amazing, actually. I was surprised. So first of all, I picked up this Bright Eyes poster, The People's Key. Sorry, see if you can see here. Little, and that's the back. It was just rolled up. They're not hard to show because it's hard to open up properly, but The People's Key. What else? Promo poster for the new REM, Collapse into Now, which is amazing. This one here is really nice, actually. It's Bruce Springsteen, Darkness at the Edge of Town. And then it's got 3 CD, 2 DVD, or 3 DVD, 3 CD, 3 Blu-ray set. And then on the other side, it has The Promise, with these little, really neat, you know, sorry about everything being all over the place there. Those detach, like those you can rip right off, but I'm not gonna bother doing that. And let's see what else. The new Decemberists, which is double-sided poster. Decemberist, The King is Dead. And then, sorry. And the Decemberists. I guess it goes this way. Sorry. I knew I'd eventually figure it out. The Decemberists. And what's this one? Oh yeah, this is a great band. The Rural, there's a car in there someplace. The Rural Alberta Advantage poster, really nice. And this one here, I didn't know who this band was, and I still don't actually. Twilight Singers. Dynamite Steps. Neat poster, really neat poster. And was the most amazing one that I picked up. Check that out. Mogwai. Hardcore Will Never Die, But You Will poster. Huge poster. So there you have it. There's the promo posters. It's a lot of the records that I got recently. And hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please leave comments, and I'll talk to you next video. See ya.